Think about this for a moment. There's something many people do every single week in their kitchen, not because it's unhealthy, but because it feels practical. You cook once, you save food, you reheat it the next day. It seems like a smart habit, but what most people don't realize is this. When certain foods are reheated, especially more than once, their internal structure changes. And over time, these small changes may not support your body the way fresh food does. This is not about fear, it's about awareness. Let me walk you through 4 types of foods where reheating matters more than people think, and what I personally recommend instead. First, processed meats. Things like sausages, bacon, deli meats, anything that has been preserved or heavily processed. These foods already go through multiple stages before they reach your kitchen. When you heat them again, especially at high temperatures, the internal compounds change further. I usually suggest something simple here. If you choose to eat these foods, try to prepare them once and eat them fresh. Avoid reheating them multiple times, especially at high heat. Now, the second one surprises a lot of people. Leafy greens, like spinach, celery, or beetroot. These are often chosen because they're considered healthy, and they are, when fresh. But after cooking, storing, and then reheating, the balance of compounds inside them begins to shift. So here's a simple approach I recommend. Cook only the amount you plan to eat. If you have leftovers, it's better to eat them cold the next day rather than reheating again. That way, you keep more of the original nutritional value. Now, the third category, cooking oils and foods cooked in oil. When oil is heated, it begins to break down. If that same oil is heated again, or if fried food is reheated, that breakdown continues. Over time, this creates compounds that your body has to work harder to process. So here's the practical advice. Try not to reuse oil multiple times, and if you have fried food, it's better to eat it fresh rather than reheating it later. If you do reheat, use gentle heat and avoid burning or overheating the surface. Now, the fourth one is different, rice. Cooked rice is very common to prepare in batches, but here's something important. After cooking, rice should cool down relatively quickly and be stored properly. If it sits too long at room temperature before refrigeration, unwanted changes can begin. And reheating doesn't always reverse those changes. So, what do I recommend? After cooking, let rice cool, then refrigerate it within about an hour. Reheat it only once, and make sure it's heated evenly. Better yet, cook smaller portions when possible. Now let me bring this together in a simple way. You don't need to completely change your diet. You don't need extreme rules. You just need a few adjustments in how you handle leftovers. Here are the key ideas. Avoid reheating processed meats repeatedly. Eat leafy greens fresh or cold the next day. Don't reuse cooking oil. Handle rice carefully. Cool it, store it properly, and reheat only once. These are small habits. But over time, small habits shape how your body feels and functions. I always say this. Your kitchen habits matter more than you think. Not because of one meal, but because of what you repeat every week. Start with one change, then build from there. And pay attention to how your body responds. Because when you make things simpler and more consistent, your body tends to work better. Take care of yourself, and next time you reach for leftovers, just pause for a moment and think about how you're preparing them. That small awareness can make a real difference over time.